All right, we got a 40-player game here on Lake Baikal. We're going to see how we can do this game. I actually just played, this is kind of interesting. I just got Infestation maxed by someone else on a duos game. It's actually crazy. Let me know if you want to see the vid. Um, it's funny being on the other end of that strategy. So in terms of the game plan, just thinking about how I want to go about stuff. Like, I might have wanted to go for, like, a position a little bit more forward just so I get, like, more kind of area behind me and I can kind of extend my bot taking phase. But I haven't done that. So one of the things I always do in these games, and this is actually a skill if you've ever played Territorial IO, you always kind of want to look where the space is and think about where your priorities are in terms of, like, how you're taking stuff. So I do see a 3 for annexation that I actually do kind of like. Kind of a weird one. It's taken this long, skinny bot right to the west of me. That I can do it with some boating and this, and it also kind of works with just seeing the space down to the south. That's my overall impression. So, other things I can do is I'm just going to prioritize with how I'm going here. I'm going to prioritize bots that have sent, and that will also help with some of my annexation goals. I might actually pivot kind of what annexation I'm going to do too. Yeah, raw here. If I can get this down past these mountains, I'm gonna feel good because I do want to corner off a lot of this part of the map. And that looks good to me. Let's start working on this next hit. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go city first. Just cause little concerned about just some overall setup of things. Now I'm gonna push this. And we're pivoting our annexation, and we're kind of monitoring where Raw is, like, going and looking. What we're going to do from here is we're going to do some smaller boats right on the coast and just try to annex that. We're going to keep playing positionally. I'm going to play for the position. Let's also do a port right here. In terms of whether we ally Raw or not sure just yet. I mean, he's going to be closer to our port infrastructure, which is notable. And, okay, so we're getting all this cut off, which is good for us. Do we get a border with that other guy? We don't. Okay, that's good. Now we can push right here. Let's get all this just totally clipped. Let's get out one more city. And now we need to just totally shut off this angle. And Oki, oh man, Oki's going to be a problem in the long run. He's going to be a big issue because of how much space he's got. Like, he's got a ton of space. He's going to have a really, really extended bot taking phase. So that probably means I want cities further away from him. Raw's too strong to deal with. I do have Crown, so I probably shouldn't be complaining as much as I am. I find that keeps happening in games. That I'm like, oh no, it's so bad, and I also have, like, Crown or something like that. So let's try to take these on the front. 20k into them is okay. Where that one push is starting is really bad because it's just going to go at a really terrible angle. All right, so we're clearing out this. Let's get out our cities and stuff. This one guy to the south, the Death by Dawn, just teach him who's in charge. This is going to change really soon. And, okay. Ajdar is who? I don't want to fight him. Yeah, I'm cool with taking that. So, takes... We need to go on this, and we already needed to have gone on it. But it's alright. We're a little slow. We're going to push down to the south, and hopefully we'll be alright. Yeah, okay. So we get into here, which we get new zone. Jonathan needs to be pushed now because of the trader debuff. Trader debuff. 2 cities right here. That's going to be helpful. Besides all this, what are their next steps? Just thinking. Do I get up one more port right here? I'm going to get it up. Yeah, that other guy, I also see that early missile silo from Oki, which is kind of interesting. Damn, this guy is putting in a huge freaking dig to get that. Okay. Makes sense. So, one thing we can do, I think we actually just push big team just on all fronts. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate they're just sitting there and they're at max cap, but should be alright. Should be okay. This guy... We ideally want to ally him because of how strong he is. Try to find some other things to go for. This guy, I think we also don't push. Just because. of where he's located. So we want probably some other defense posts here. Because we want... Oh, yeah. Okay. We get an alliance with him. We can actually be good. Yeah, alright, that's perfect. Because now we can just push on this guy who left the game and just kind of get all this for free. The other thing I'll say, I'm a little concerned about, like, Mater maybe trying to sneak down the river, so I want to make that a little more difficult. Crown is going on this dude. Alright, Mater's going to be the next take. And we're going to be a little sandwiched, and I don't love all our timings with everything. Just overall. So how many cities this guy had? He had 3. Get up one more of these. Definitely kind of concerned this game. So, who betrayed? Who betrayed? Raw. Oh, he's just trying to help me out. He's trying to give me some of this. Yeah, okay. We get that. And Mater, I don't know if we can take it with him. Let's try to steal a bunch of his stuff really quick. Then we lock him in. We got a port. That's good enough. That's good enough for right now. And we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait for Alliance expiration because I'm kind of concerned about how this game is going. Just with timers and stuff. This guy's pretty strong. We're pretty strong too. Oki, what's our timer? We got 123, so I think we're pretty much just waiting. I'd boat over to Yumi here, but it just looks a little too worrisome to me. Death by Dawn. Who the fuck is Death by Dawn? Oh, he's trying to give me something, but yeah. So I think we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait and hang out. And I'm gonna put some cities in some different locations. This, yeah, Oki, it's almost like really risky even trying to push him because of just so many worries here. This guy's got 10 cities, 5 ports. I've got 14, which is actually pretty good. It's actually decent. I'd boat over here if this guy didn't have nuclear weapons, but he can just cause me like tons of harm really easily. So Oki, we're definitely gonna push you as soon as we get this opportunity. I think I'll also... Let's get up a missile launcher. What's our timer on this one? 1 minute. Timer on this, 11 seconds. He doesn't have nuclear weapons, so I think we can kind of run him over. I think we can pretty much... we might not be able to one-shot him. But we can take out 3 of his cities really fast. So here we go. This is an important moment. We'll see if we get any betrayals from anyone else. There's a time to betray this other dude. Could be very soon. So Oki, we're going to keep on pushing this, and I'm going to now offer him an alliance. I'm going to say, hey, if you want to call it good from there, we can call it good. All right. So, this guy's now pushing here. Who requested, All right, so this dude, he does have nuclear weapons, but he only has enough for 1 bomb. So that's noted. That's noted. What's the timer on this? 10 seconds? Okay, fine. That's fine with me. I'm gonna just push him as soon as we get through with this. And I'm probably gonna do the push right here too. Just so it's all going right closest to his stuff. Oh, and that timing is absolutely fucking amazing. That he sends out that bomb right there, right at that point in time. Okay. How's the other side of the map? Oh. We got some issues. We got some things to think about. So, alright. We're gonna get out this. Let's get this boat down this river. We're gonna keep an eye on this dude, too. Just because. We're gonna do one other boat right here. And, how are we looking? Look okay. Let's go for Yumi really quick. Go for them, because they've got some nice stuff. And, right. This crown, they've gotten things a little bit faster than we would have wanted. We get out this guy. And, okay. We need to keep some people on our side. The problem is, like, who we keep? Sketchy-ass question. The fucking sketchy as shit question. Arm day. Who? Oh, interesting. Their timeline with Mater. Request to renew that. It has been renewed. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I think Mater probably is going to have to go down. This is kind of a game where, like, shock and awe might be a thing. I think it might be. I'm going to just wait 1 sec. I might save this guy. I'm going to do it. I'm going to save him. Because I think Mater's a better friend than this guy. Alright, time to go. Yep, time to go. He burned a lot of his troops. Let's renew with Mater. Mater's gonna be an asset to us. So, Oki can betray if he wants. That's kind of noted. This guy, we just need to get him out. Yep, we need to get him out ASAP. Get rid of all of his crap. And Mater, we saved you. So we better be expecting some friendship. He might have even quit, to be very frank. Let's do a couple things. Let's do a boat right here. Let's try to ally this dude. Also do a boat right here. Try to ally this dude. Now we gotta figure things out. Mater, where's his fucking port? Right here. That's gonna be a prize for keeping. So we gotta protect that port. That port is gonna be like super crucial to our defense and our plans. So we do get the alliance with Caesar. This is this dude. Let's get him out. He has 2 more warships. Those are mine now. Oki, I'm debating if we keep him or not. I think that fight on the other side is really, really notable in a lot of ways. And this guy, he's just AFK, so we're good. Yeah, and we're just getting up troops and stuff, so that's good. And I think we're really, like, we're probably just gonna betray Julio Cesar as soon as we get over to the backside there. Oh, Oki got over here. Let's try to get one other boat, maybe. Let's try to get one other boat here. Oh my god, not those kind of boats. That's terrible. That's really terrible. So I'm gonna bank on this boat down here in the south. If I get that over, I feel like I might be okay. And we'll see. You gotta keep, yeah, we're gonna blow up that one port, too. How much does this guy have? We're gonna blow up this. We're gonna blow up this. Let's renew with Oki. Let's renew. Because Julio Cesar, he's got 700k troops, but what I can do, like, I don't think he's noticed this, is once this gets over, and I might have taken a little bit of a risk. What's his troop count at? 875k? Yeah, we're over. We just betray. That's it. Yep, that's it. You gotta pay attention to all this stuff. Otherwise, it's just doom. It's just complete doom. So we got 800k into him. And we've got, like, great growth. So he's got to respond, like, immediately to have any type of chance. And his response is actually really, really slow. So that's notable. Oki, I'm just thinking about him. I'm going to stop trade just to try to, like, disrupt that a little bit. Let's get in this boat right here. And, are we on a Merv timer? Oki's at 20 mil. Okay. And if he does... Oh my god, what happened to my boat? Was my boat just, like, so bugged or something like that? Yeah, let's keep pushing this guy. Keep pushing him. And we're just gonna keep an eye on that Merv timer stuff. I think that's actually... This is all pretty good. Yeah, this guy is going like this. Oki is a little bit slow on everything. I mean, I think that shows you, like, how important sleeper cells are in this map. Like, they are, like, absolutely key. I needed to actually be really careful about, a couple things. My troop count's not that good. It's not. And I don't really need to be pushing Julio Cesar. West Korea, let's try to boat this. I already feel my game struggling, and I really, I've already had enough of these games that I mess it up because of lag at the end, that I, like, can't click the Merv or something. Ideally, I want to just be honorable, and, like, that's it. So this guy we can take out. We don't need that bank right there. This dude over here, he doesn't have that much. And Cesar, let's go click on him. Get all this out. And, right. Oki, thank you for playing with me. I've had fun. It was nice being your friend. And that is the game on Baikal. 83%. GG's. Not sure if I got another one, but I'm content with how that went. All right, we got a 60-player game here on the Baikal map. We're going to see how we can do this game. In terms of our plan, not totally sure. The spawn I picked is kind of close to some of these mountains right here, just because I'm hoping that I can have an extended bot clearing phase and hopefully kind of leverage some of my annexation abilities to maybe get an advantage. I'm also going to need to do good alliance management. I'm trying to just keep this border right here because I feel like it's going to be helpful. I do have my one navigable river, which is good. And I think the first kind of priorities for taking stuff is going to be, it's going to be on the Greenland. This guy I'm also going to try to ally because I don't want an early fight. And he's got a big, like, lead on me in terms of when he's going to be able to start pushing. Just because we opted for different strategies here. So, okay. Looking at things, I kind of like the idea of pushing this way for my first take. That's my impression overall. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. Let's try to do this. Try to get this going. I just want to shrink this down a little bit. Maybe make this like a 1 for, if that makes sense. Okay. So that looks all right. We got to be conscious of this border to the north right here being split. That is the main concern. But once we get this, we should be a little bit better off. Okay. We get out that. That's a nice early annexation for us. Next takes, let's try to go in here. Let's see if we can get the gold from this. And we need to already be pushing. And we need to already be making decisions. So we can go for a 3 for right here, I think. Let's go for that. There's some risk with what's going on here. There's some definite risk. This could all be split very, very easily. I'm kind of worried about it. Okay, but I don't think that guy knows. Okay. So I should have really already had up a city or a port, but we're not going to be punished for that. Okay, so we take out that. Let's get up one city here. Let's keep going for some of this green land. Let's go for here. Maverick, I feel like we don't want to fight. Well, actually, maybe we did want to fight him. I don't know. Don't know. But let's just keep moving. Let's keep rolling. We got a lot of land that's in kind of green areas. Yeah, this guy, he's got a lot of land in the mountains, so we don't want to fight him. That's pretty sure. And, okay, yeah, that looks good for kind of a push level. I like 30% at this point. I'm a little bit lower than where I want to be, but I think it'll be all right. Let's also try to get a boat down here. Maybe we can get access to, like, that bot behind. And the fact that this guy has an ally, that's notable. So Maverick, yeah, we've got a bit of risk. I don't know if I like allying that guy. That guy right there, he looks like he's not that strong. What I want to do is I want to ally Maverick and I want to ally this Anon dude. If I can do that, I'm going to be a lot more content. I'm going to feel a lot safer. This dude I'm also willing to take an alliance with, so, okay. So we've got one more stall here. And I'm not going to push until I get, like, I get an alliance with some people. Yeah, so this guy, I might try to, like, start pushing him a bit. And, okay. So I'm gonna offer him an alliance. We stole one of his ports right here. And I don't want to fight him. I really, really don't. But I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Because he's just kind of, like, sat there. That makes sense. And, let's just try to wait. We've lost tempo, is the main type of thing. So he's doing this counter push. And let's actually push him back. Yeah, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him if I don't have to. That's my main thing. Is he full sending me? He is full sending me. What? Why? I don't get it. I really don't. And this guy, I'm going to try to ally him now. So, okay. We just absorbed that. Now we push back. And I mean, he just loses everything. We offered him an alliance like multiple I'm just so shocked. I mean, people in one of my other games, I'm also pushing way too much. This is, like, betray-worthy push. Like, it's fundamentally bad. But sometimes you gotta be risky in these games. So Paul, I'm gonna do a small push in on him. If he was offered, like, multiple alliances, I'd do a small push on him, and then he just, like, he just does that. I don't know. He's probably new. He's probably new. I'll say that's what it is, or something. Alright, and we get an alliance with polar bears, which is good. That's actually kind of key because of, like, his trade stuff. And I think we gotta go for this bot right here, just because we don't really have, like, any other options. And yeah, we're already sitting at kind of the point where we need to do that. Let's get up one more port really quick, because I think that'll help us out. And we're gonna just try to work our way down south here. Yeah, we don't really have any threats unless someone wants to betray us. Let's do another big push right here. I think this might even split. If it splits, I'm gonna be super happy. I think that should split. Oh, it does. That's actually awesome. That's, like, really, really nice. So, let's just time our push till, the polar bears guy gets a little bit closer, so we get that city. Nice. Alright. That's looking decent. And, alright, so they're done. Next push is gonna be, oh, this guy. My god. What's happening? What is happening here? We're not gonna get as much as we would want. This guy, he's at 6 cities, we're at 7. He's got crown. We've got some well, we have one option. So, and, I mean, given our option has sent out a ton of troops, now's the time to go for it. So, this push should do a lot of, should do a good amount of work, I think. I think the Quitochet dude, I don't think we fight him. Yeah, I think we almost wait. Got 145. My thing with him is he's just got, what is it? He's got some borders. He's got some borders that are, like, kind of weird. Haunted is also pushing on another front. Like, I'm not gonna get his stuff. That's the thing. There's Borat right there. I could... You know what I can do? Oh, yeah. I could have, crap, I've kind of locked myself in. I have locked myself in. So, the timer on this. I think a minute is worth it. I think a minute is worth waiting compared to the risk of betraying someone right now. I was gonna say my other option could have been to boat down here. You know what I can try to do? I can try to boat down this way. Try to do that and that, because that'll give us something there. Rich, I don't really care about. This Neon Hotel and Maverick. Ooh. You're going down at an interesting time, man. Very interesting time. So we just gotta wait. What's the timer on this? That's 39 seconds. It's kind of a close one. Part of my issue here. Oh, and we do actually get down here. Right? We're gonna get one of these. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, this dude, 3 cities, he's kind of, like, at his max. Why even wait for Maverick? I don't know. 15 seconds. We've got a lot to, like, one-shot this guy. Maverick. I'm gonna crest the lines from Neon Hotel. I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna go for this guy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Because I think I can make this work. Let's do another big push right here. We get a bunch out. How's that looking? Did this get pushed out? It probably did. So, next steps. I'm gonna hope Maverick, like, doesn't look, and maybe I can do a nice backstab. It actually, there could have been a really good route to do a backstab there. Oh my god, Maverick. Terrible timing, dude. Terrible timing. This is gonna take, like, pretty much your entire freaking base. Yeah, and there's no, like, coming back from this. I don't think. Yeah. Let's actually lock him in. Let's lock him in. Okay, we locked him in. Awesome. The only downside is we don't have an angle on this other front. We could actually betray him, though. Let's do it. Betray him. And, steal a little bit more. Let's steal a little bit more of his stuff. So how do we look? We can split all this. This other Anon dude. I feel like we just push it. This is so, like, low-key, like, it's so low-key bad. Yeah, let's push right here. Yeah, let's just push him. Let's push the whole freaking front. If we get all this, we can be really, really set up. And K-Dag, crap. We've got strong player on other side of map. That's notable. So this guy we get out, pretty much. And do we have any, Alright, we need to chill for a bit. So, some of our base, not some, most of our base is really, really vulnerable. It's really vulnerable to, Okay, I got it. I got it. Polar bears, I'm also gonna take that with you. I feel like I'm gonna have other targets in a sec. I can't fight that guy. I don't have nuclear weapons. And I just have a lot of land. So... interesting. The Neon Hotel, I might actually wait a sec. And I might just rush him. What is he doing? He just did, like, a full send. And we can just steal his entire base. What? 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 So, game plan-wise, let's get up a few more things. Get up a missile silo right here. What's the timer on this? 55 seconds. We got some issues. We might have to betray someone. That's kind of my issue that I'm seeing, that I'm worried about. We can get away with it. Like, we fundamentally can. We can do that. But there's just a lot to worry about. There's a lot to worry about indeed. This guy's got 5 mil. We gotta keep someone alive on our side. And I think polar bears, I'm sorry about this, man. We can't just sit here and do nothing, dude. We can't. We absolutely can't. And you don't have as much gold to do, like, a quick response or whatever. So, right. And Fritch here. Let's try to take out you for the most part. Let's try to take out this. Let's try to take out this. The haunted guy. I almost want to take most of Pritch's base. How much gold does he have? He doesn't have that much. Yeah, let's steal most of his base. And then we figure things out. So from here, what do we need to do? Oh, I see this fucking boat right here. I see that. Let's try to send a boat over here and let's offer him an alliance. Haunted. We probably want to get out some warships over here. Let's get out a couple of these. So KDA is a problem. Let's push right here. How much does he have? He's got 78 cities. I've got 58. Pritch. I think we want to take out a lot of this. This is haunted. That's the problem. We need to get this over here. How's everything looking? Oh man, what am I doing, dude? That's so bad. I freaking hate the menu, man. Freaking hate it, dude. So, K-Dag. Let's offer him an alliance, if we can. Oh. Take out this guy. Let's take this guy out. Let's ally him now. Put up this right here. How do we look? How are we looking? We don't trade with him. We stop trading here. And let's take out this over here. All right. So I'm checking a few things. Checking. Couple of elements. We do have this boat getting over here. This is kind of my worry, though. Oh, this guy, let's get him out of the game. Let's get him out of the game. He's just gonna bomb us and cause us harm. He's got 1.97 mil. We should not trade with him. Alright. Get this. Let's get out this. Take out this guy. Alright. How do we look? We just need to get up to, like, a little bit higher than he is. And then we should be good. Because I do have that boat over there. So, alright. Let's retake some more irradiated land. I also see this guy right here. A coder. Get rid of him. Haunted's that. How do we look? Yeah, we look okay. I think what we do, let's just lob in a bomb on him. Lob in a bomb. What I want is, like, if this does enough damage that we just have, like, a higher percentage, we should be okay, right? Like, we are over there. We just need to, like, wait for the right moment to hit stuff. That's gonna get shot down. Let's retake this irradiated land. We just need to have slightly more than him to be good. So, any other areas that we need to worry about? Not really. I think we might get rid of this guy's stuff. Yeah. Gotta get out a few of those. So, I am a little concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. We just need to get out slightly more troops, and we should be fine. Let's get out one more bomb right here, because once we have, like, a slight troop lead, it should just be good. It should be good, because I think we'll be all right. There's a couple things, because we still have this sleeper cell. We still have this, and this guy. Yeah, we need to get out warships over here. Let's go for it. Let's fucking go for it. Let's just do a massive push on him, and maybe we can win. Maybe we can. We actually already stole a lot of his base. I mean, we got... Yeah, I think that's good. Look at that. That's actually pretty well done. He didn't even realize. That's the advantage of sleeper cell stuff. We've stolen so much of his base, he can't even do anything at this point. We also just betray this, because I think this is the guy that's trading with the fucking enemy. We should have done... We even got to 80%! I didn't realize that happened that fast. But, yeah, and it probably was actually a bad idea to betray this dude. Like, trader debuff is, like, so freaking strong and stuff. Yeah, and the trade going here was not that important. So, yeah, that's an interesting game on Baikal.